Hey guys, welcome back to Easeldoesitstudio. So, I don't know if you remember, a while back, I had an order to do the trays, the 3 trays, and she wanted specific colors and she wanted it marbled, and I could not get it the way she wanted. So, we went back and forth. She contacted me and she wanted to know if I had a certain Diane Kapoor color, and I don't. I mean, I have Let's Resin Mica's, Bond Craftor, and a few from Amazon, and that's all I have. A few eye candies, but that's all I have from mica powders. So I came down, I looked. The closest that I had was the seashell, and I've only got like a half a bottle of the mica powder. I'm hoping and praying that it is enough. So I have got my 30 ounces mixed up, and I've got something on here, and it just won't. There we go. My goodness. So this is what I have. So I've mixed up my 30 ounces. I am going to get a small cup, and we're going to use the, we're going to put the alcohol in to mix it. So that way, when I put it in my resin, it's, you know, and I'm pouring everything I've got and hoping and praying it is enough. All right. So we're gonna just pour some alcohol in here to dissolve it, so that way I don't get no floating mica powders. I hate it when I have an order and I can't do what they wanted. It really bothers me. But it just was not working. So I'm gonna pour this in here, and then I'm gonna pour some resin in my cup and stir that to get every last little bit of it. Now, should I have done this in 2 batches? Probably, but I wanted to make sure that the colors were going to be the same. So let me just turn this on, and we will get this mixing and see what we get for a color. And she wants mica powders. All right, let me get my spatula here. We're gonna clean our paddles, and then I'm gonna test the color. So I'm gonna get it as close to the color that she wanted. If she doesn't like it, then I'm just not gonna even do the order, because I think this is stressing me out more than anything, trying to figure out, you know, and it's a lot of resin when somebody doesn't like the color, and it's not like a plain color, you know? So, yeah, this is going to be my final attempt, and I will just say, you know, I can't do it. You know, I just can't get what you want. I'm sorry, but, because she wants it plain now because she has some DTF stickers that she wants to apply. So I'm hoping that I can get this to be, you know, a color that she wants, like that creamy. I don't even remember what the Diane Kapoor color was, but yeah, I've never even tried those mica powders, so I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. Let me see. I know I have got bigger spatula things somewhere. Of course, when I cleaned down here, oh, here we go. I moved things, and to try to remember where that I put them. Is beyond me. So, now my only fear is it's going to be transparent. So my only other option is we're going to add a little bit of white mica powder, and let me see. All right, so I have got this beige. So I'm gonna kind of do, so I'm gonna dump the rest of this white in here. We're gonna put some alcohol. And then we are gonna put a smidgen of this. I know she wants mostly mica, but if we just put a hint of this in to give it a tint, I'm hoping that works. And I'm going to take a little bit of the resin. And I think that is going to work, guys. I really, really do. So I think we're just going to need a little bit more of this beige. So 90% of it is going to be mica powder. So it's still going to have that shimmer. But I'm thinking this is the color right here that she actually wants. So let's pour this in. And I know there's a lot of alcohol, but it will dissipate. So, all right, I'm going to put the cover on that. And let's stir this in and see what we get. So at least if she doesn't like the color, it's going to be an easier color to decorate it and do something with. So I've been hemming and hawing all week trying to figure out, you know, how am I going to get it? Because I know that seashell color is somewhat light on its own. So I'm just gonna stir this all in. I think this is gonna be exactly the color that she's going for. I'm hoping. And because it's, you know, like I'd say probably 97% mica powder, it is definitely gonna have that shimmer that she wants from the mica. Okay, so I do want to run this through the debubbler. So I have the Let's Resin debubbler and the Resiners debubbler, which I believe are both on sale, and I have coupon codes in my description box below. So I'm gonna grab some different cups. Hang on. So I'm gonna split them up. And I'm gonna try to do like 10 ounces per cup. All right, that's just about 10. Oh. All right, so then we'll go to the 10 on this one. All right, so it's close. You know, this one's got a little under, this is a little over, but so I'm just gonna give them another mix. And all right, so this is not going to fit, so I'm gonna have to pour the rest into one of these cups. I was just remembering that. I'm like, crap. All right, so we'll just try to keep it as consistent here. All right. And then we'll just pour the rest in here. So this is going to be a very basic video, guys. Very beginner friendly. Just, you know, one color. And I do want to try to scrape every morsel. All right. I don't think we can scrape anymore, so I'll put that there. All right, let me wipe my hands, and then I'm gonna put those through the debubbler, and then I will be back and we will get these poured. All right, I'm just gonna wipe my hands here. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have one debubbled, and I have the others in the Resiners debubbler. I had to put it in smaller cups because these cups were collapsing. So, yeah, I don't know. Just got resin on my arm. I don't know why, but it was. I looked and I'm like, oh my gosh, the cups are collapsing. So I separated them and I put them back in. All right, so we're gonna get this one poured. Making sure that, all right, so I am going to spray around the edges because I know, and I zoomed out a little bit so that you could see what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna try to get around the edges in first. Just want to make sure that there's no trapped bubbles. And I'll take this and just double check. And then I'm going to spray this again. And I'm going to stop right there because I can see a bubble right there. See it? Get out of there. There should be no bubbles, not even any micro bubbles, because I did run this through the debubbler and I poured it slow. I took my time. Fingers crossed, guys. I really want this to look good for her. All right, so let's take out the other one. So yeah, I had to separate it, and I'm gonna put this over there just in case I have to like mix up an ounce. I have this at least base color to kind of go with. All right, so again, I'm just going to I know there's something in here. I can see it. All right, right there. It was a piece of copper from the last pour. Okay. So again, I'm gonna Give that a good squeeze. And again, we're gonna pour around the edges. So did everybody have a nice Thanksgiving? We did, and then like 4:30, 5 o'clock, my husband started not feeling well. So at 5:30, he went to bed. And at like 6:15, my son went to bed. He wasn't feeling the greatest. So I don't know. I think they got something. And then they've been hot and cold. So it's not my cooking. I do know that. It's probably, you know, just getting a cold. Neither one of them have been sick for a while. So, all right. I'm just going to trying to make sure there are no trapped bubbles in there. Now each tray should take 10 ounces. Bubble right there. This is a really pretty color. So hopefully she likes the color. So that was the closest that I had. And I knew I had that beige. So I'm like, if I can add just a hint of it in, that it won't take the mica away, but it will give me the color. And I think, I don't know. I think I pulled it off. We will see. All right, so I'm gonna wait. We're gonna let those and I'm gonna give them both a spray. And we will get this third one going. Make sure I've got no hidden surprises in there, because you know. All right. I'll pour this. Again, trying to go around all my edges. This is the Bond Craftor resin. So it is food safe, but she said she didn't care because she was going to be coating it with a food safe after she puts her stickers in. So this way here it will just ensure that the whole thing is food safe. All right, we have our last cup. Yay, I should have enough. So I'm pretty sure I have enough, so I'm gonna pour this one. So before I go too gung-ho, let me go around. So I'm hoping this will help any micro bubbles from sticking underneath. I mean, there shouldn't be any bubbles in it. I debubbled everything. But you just never know. See, I just saw a bubble pop up there. All right, so let's start topping these off. Yay. Yay. I'm like, oh gosh, I hope it's 10 ounces each. And it was. No, I will. I'm not even gonna scrape my spatula and get the rest in because I don't want to take a chance on incorporating any bubbles that I can physically help. So whatever little bit of scrapings is in the cup, I'm okay with. I just want her trays to come out beautiful. So like I said, this is going to be a boring one because it's just basically mixing up our color, pouring, and then demolding. But if I have success, I will be a happy, happy, happy camper. I will. All right. Just here. There we go. I got it that time. Alrighty, guys, we are just gonna leave it and keep our fingers crossed that it comes out beautiful with no bubbles. Oh, there's a bubble right there. Thank you, pop. Oh, I see a bubble in here. Just trying to see the corners because I don't have enough room on my desk to spin these around, so sorry if my head gets in your way, but all right, so those are looking good. Got a few little bubbles on this one here that's trying to aggravate me. And that could be because of you know, scraping my cup. Come on, pop bubble. There we go. Come on. Alrighty, guys. So, I'm just going to clean this up, and then we wait. We wait and see. So yeah, say your prayers, keep your fingers and toes crossed for me, guys. Alrighty. I will see you in the morning on demold. Alrighty, guys, so these are all cured. Oh my goodness, keep our fingers crossed. For no bubbles, please, no bubbles. All right, I'm just loosening the edges here. All right, so, and the most difficult part is getting, all right, I gotta do this off camera, guys, is to get one edge out. Still a little bendy, so I will send Naomi pictures, but I won't ship them probably until Tuesday or Wednesday. I want to make sure that they're, oh yes, oh, I think we have success, guys. No bubbles at all. Look at that. A little bit of trim, nothing major. Yes. All right. Those are beautiful. No bubbles. Oh, I hope you like these, Naomi. I hope I got the color right. Come on. Yes. Oh, I got something in there. Hopefully her DTF sticker will cover that. Perfect. Perfect. No micro bubbles. No nothing. Yay. Yay me. All right. So let me... Yeah. And then I will do this one more time once they're completely hard. Just getting the bulk of it off now. There's not much of a lip at all, but I do want to now, had I domed them, I probably wouldn't have had to trim, but there we go, guys. Our quick project. So I know it's boring, but I had success. I am very, very happy. So I'm going to send her pictures of this, and I'm going to finish letting these really cure up good, and then I will get them in the mail to her on Tuesday or Wednesday. I just want to make sure that they're going to be really hard. I will individually wrap these and put them in with the box with the base for the 3-tier stand. So yeah, that is our video today, guys. I am going to start, my videos are still going to be sporadic for the rest of the month, which is only a couple days. I am going to try to get some videos going for December and try to get a little bit more on track. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm also going to try doing some floating ornaments. So stay tuned for that. And I still got to do my hand-painted ones for my granddaughter and her roommate. So we will have a video of that coming up as well. So that is all for today, guys. Have a fantastic day. Bye.